All right, shalom, shalom. We're the real Hebrew Israelites coming day in and day out to prophesy the downfall of Babylon the Great, which is America. First off and foremost, all praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Makar Kadash. Double honors to thee, all the apostles of great millstone, salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. This is Brother Shapaya from GMS Chicago coming at you again with a quick lesson through the Spirit. Today's lesson is called The Reward and the Rest. All right. Hold on. All right, the reward, renewed in the rest. All right. Because at the end of the day, we're going to get a penny. All right, and this penny represents salvation. And there's a lot of things that comes with that. One of the most important things is being co-heirs with Yahweh Shai. So all the things that we're going through is for a reason. It's for a purpose. Okay? So, hey, it's a high thing to finish this course that we are running. Okay? This is Hebrews 10:35. Cast not away, therefore, your confidence, which means with faith, okay? Your confidence, which have a great recompense of reward. For ye have need of patience, that after you have done the will of Yahweh, ye might receive the promise. And what's the promise? All right, go read was Hebrews 11. All right, all those people of faith were looking for what? The promise. Okay. So it says what? Our confidence, which have a great recompense of reward. So the Lord is going to pay us back for the things that we're doing. All right. There's a righteous payback. Well, both paybacks are righteous, but there's a payback unto honor and there's a payback unto destruction. All right, for a better lack of words. Okay. And we're looking for that salvation, that penny. All right. Now, hold on. Colossians 3:23. And whatsoever you do, do it heartily as to the Lord and not unto men. So whenever you're doing something, especially the work or charity, all right, do it out of the heart of the Spirit. Don't do it because men are watching you. You just want to be a man pleaser. All right. No, you do it as if you're doing it unto the Lord. Like Yahweh Shai said, when you've done the least unto me, you have done the least unto them. Okay. It says, knowing that of the Lord ye shall receive the reward of the inheritance, for ye serve Yahweh Mashiach. But he that doeth wrong shall receive for the wrong which he have done, and there is no respect of a person. So, like I said, either you're going to get a righteous reward, or you're going to get an unrighteous reward. Okay. Nonetheless, we're looking for the rest. We're looking for the reward, and we're looking for salvation. Give me like 5 minutes. We're looking for salvation. Okay. Let's get some more. Now check this out. 1 Corinthians 9:16. For though I preach the gospel, I have nothing to glory of, for necessity is laid upon me. Yea, woe is unto me if I preach not the gospel. So you got to do this work. Work without faith is dead, right? Or faith without works is dead. For if I do this thing willingly, now remember the Lord said, do this thing willingly and not by constraint. All right, nobody should be forcing you to do the work of the Lord. You should have the Spirit of the Lord on you to do it. And the Spirit is not always around. Sometimes you have to pray for that Spirit, to get into your sit-downs, to get into your reading, to get into your videos. All right, for if I do this thing willingly, I have a reward. But if against my will, a dispensation of the gospel is committed unto me. What is my reward then? Verily that when I preach the gospel, I may make the gospel of Mashiach without charge, that I abuse not my power in the gospel. All right? So the whole point is just to be waking up Jake. All right? That's what the Lord gave unto us. All right? And there's a reward for that. All right? Because we can never go against the will of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Either he's going to have us do the work and finish the work, or he's going to have us do the work for a little bit, throw us away, or however it may be. All right? Only the Lord knows who the elect is, man. All right? And their fruits do show. Okay? Let's see. Luke 6:22. Blessed are ye when men shall hate you, and they shall separate you from their company, and shall reproach you, and shall cast out your name as evil, for the Son of Man's sake. Rejoice ye in that day, and leap for joy, for behold, your reward is great in heaven, for in the like manner did their fathers unto the prophets. All right, so we're supposed to be rejoicing. If we getting reproached and we going through this shit amongst our own country, man, the Lord said, leap for joy. All right, they're gonna cast us out. They're gonna make our names evil. And the most shit, according to the world, the number one name that's hated, besides Yahweh Shai, all right, because it says they cast our names for evil, is the man here at GMS. All right. So the Lord said, rejoice. Hey, so we have a great reward in heaven. All right. What did Yahweh Shai said? To him that overcometh, I will give him a rod, a scepter of iron, to rule over the nations, to beat their ass in pieces. All right. That's part of the glory of being the first fruit, being part of the elect. All right. That's part of the reward. And what does Romans say? Says, for I reckon that the sufferings of this present time cannot be compared to the the salvation that we're about to receive. All right, all the things that we're going through, all these things that's a part of this course. All right, when it comes to affliction, it's not worthy to be compared to the glory which should be revealed in us. All right. So we have a great reward that's coming, a great one. Okay. This is Hebrews 11:6. But without faith is it impossible to please him. For he that cometh to Yahweh must believe that he is, and that he is the rewarder of them that diligently seek him. All right, I believe that. I believe if the Lord say, hey, you follow this, you follow that, you do this, I'll grant you this. I believe the Lord is a man of his word. So through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ratazah, the spirit and power of Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Ratazah, we endure to the end. All right? That's what we're all hoping for. Okay? Okay. There's plenty more, precepts dealing with this word. I just did a quick little search. Oh yeah, Jeremiah 31:16. Thus saith Yahweh, refrain thy voice from weeping and thy eyes from tears. For thy work shall be rewarded, saith Yahweh, and they shall come again from the land of the enemy. And there is hope in thy end, saith Yahweh, that thy children should come again to their own border. All right. So what's that's talking about? All right, the hope of us getting saved from our enemies and brought back into our own land. That's called salvation. Salvation from the captivity of Esau, Edom. Okay? That's part of the reward. Matter of fact, now I could go into this word rest. uh, all right. I'm just read this real quick, and then we all should know about the rest. It's Hebrews 4:1. Let us therefore fear, lest a promise being left us of entering into his rest, if any should seem to come short of it. For to us was the gospel preached, as well as to them. But the word preached did not profit them, not being mixed with faith in them that heard it. All right, because a lot of these Israelites ain't got faith. For we which have believed do enter into the rest, as he said, as I have sworn in my wrath, if they should enter into my rest, although the works were finished from the foundations of the world. For he spake in a certain place of the seventh day on this wise, and Yahweh did rest the seventh day from all his works. And in this place again, if they should enter into my rest, seeing therefore it remaineth that some must enter therein, that they to whom it was first preached enter not in because of unbelief. Again, he limited a certain day, saying in David, today, after so long a time, as it is said, today, if ye would hear his voice, harden not your hearts. For if Yahushua had given them rest, then would he not afterward have spoken of another day? There remaineth therefore a rest for the people of Yahweh. For he that has entered into the rest, he should cease from his own works, as Yahweh did from his. Let us labor therefore to enter into that rest, lest any man fall after the same example of unbelief. So faith without works is dead. All right. So we're working to get into that labor. To get into that rest. That's why we're laboring now, man. And again, hey, that's why Yahweh Shai, hey, he fulfilled his course and all the things he had to do on this earth while he was here. All right, he's in his rest, but he's waiting to get his full glory when he put the rest of these nations under his foot. Okay, so hey, we're following after the same example of Yahweh Shai. We're going to work until Yahweh Shai comes back, or the Lord, take us out. God forbid, we pass away. But hey, you can either pass away in his mercy or you can pass away in his wrath, man. So either or, hey, if we pass away, we hope it's in his mercy. And if we don't pass away, hey, we hope we endure to the end so we could be beamed up on those chariots. So there's a reward, there's a rest. All right. There's something called, I ain't get to the part of being renewed, but I can read this one scripture. I thought it was one the Lord said he will. Here it go. Isaiah 40:13. And they that wait upon Yahweh, he shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as the eagles. They shall run and be not weary. They shall walk and be not faint. All right, that's when we get those new bodies. That's when we enter into the kingdom of heaven, man. We're going to get that rest. We're going to be renewed. All right, and we're going to be rewarded. So with that, hey, I pray this was edifying. All praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Karkadash. Double honors to the other apostles, a great millstone, salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. Abba, Abba.